Hi, hello friends, welcome to World Explorer India. Today, 21 March is celebrated as World Down Syndrome Day. Down syndrome is a numerical anomaly which is having an extra chromosome in 21, that is called as 21 XXX or trisomy 21. There is an extra partial or whole copy of chromosome 21 leads to Down syndrome. United Nations is celebrating World Down Syndrome Day since 2012. It has passed the resolution in 2011. The UN General Assembly declared 21 March to be celebrated as World Down Syndrome Day. This is the UN resolution. Dr. John Langdon first described Down syndrome in 1866. Earlier it was called as Marcus idiocy, Mongolism, Mongolian idiot, etc. But in 1959, because of the representations by Mongolian people to the WHO, these terms has become abandoned and then it is called as Down syndrome. Down syndrome is a numerical anomaly. It is called as trisomy 21. There are another numerical anomalies such as Edwards syndrome, trisomy 18, Patau syndrome, trisomy 13. Down syndrome is seen in every 1 in 300 to 1000 live births. Usually greater than 60% of babies with Down syndrome will get spontaneously aborted and 20% become stillborn. Facial appearance permits the diagnosis. There is a marked muscle hypotonia and a single palmar crease. Children with Down syndrome is having a low IQ, that is IQ less than 50%, leading to learning difficulties, and there is a chance of congenital heart diseases and GI tract diseases, etc. There are 3 types of Down syndrome. First is because of extra chromosome in all the cells because of non-disjunction, and there may be extra copy of chromosome due to Robertsonian translocation during the meiosis, and there is mosaicism, there is non-disjunction of chromosome 21 in one of the initial cell divisions after the fertilization. You see, mosaicism is after fertilization and remaining 2 or before fertilization. So in mosaicism there may be normal cells and also the abnormal cells, that is with the triple X chromosomes. So that is why Down syndrome is called as there may be a partial or full extra chromosome in chromosome number 21. This is very common with increased maternal age and because of error in meiosis as discussed earlier. So diagnosis can be done by the karyotype, that is chromosomal study. The children with Down syndrome need specialized education in a structured environment because of low IQ, and parents may need genetic counseling before they are planning the pregnancy and even after the delivery to assess the risk and what can be done with the children with Down syndrome, and they may be referred to cardiology, dermatology, etc. to deal with the congenital problems. Triple screen is the test which is a combination of 3 tests. This measure the quantities of various substances in the blood such as alpha fetoprotein, human chorionic gonadotropin and unconjugated estriol. This is usually done in combination with ultrasound to assess the risk of how much chances there is a Down syndrome is present, but there may be a false positive and false negatives do occur. Usually done in the second trimester, that is 16 to 18 weeks. Down syndrome characteristics include low muscle tone, small stature, single deep crease across the center of the palm, mild to moderate cognitive delays, small nose and flat nasal bridge, large space between the greater toe and the neighboring toe. As there is a low IQ, the children need adequate access to healthcare, early intervention programs and inclusive education as well as appropriate research. Hashtags include for Down syndrome day is has inclusion means, has World Down syndrome day, has Down syndrome awareness day. What does inclusion means? Inclusion means share ideas, experiences and knowledge, empower each other to advocate for equal rights of people with Down syndrome, reach out key stakeholders to bring about positive change. Persons with disabilities can access an inclusive, quality and free primary education and secondary education on equal basis with others. States parties recognize the right of persons with disabilities to the opportunity to gain a living by work freely chosen or accepted in labor market and work environment that is open, inclusive and accessible to persons with disabilities. Do like this video, subscribe and comment. Thank you.